Okay, welcome to another FFT Arena matchup. Can't believe 2014 is almost over. Wow. So in case I don't get to see you guys for the next couple days, I just want to say Happy New Year. I know it's a couple days early for me to say it, but you know what? Screw it. 2014 is already done. So I'd just like to have you guys, if you could, post in the comments section, what's your favorite moment in 2014. It can be FFH related. It can be personal life related. Comment and post down below. Talk about your favorite New Year moments, or if you want to talk about FFT Arena, name your favorite FFT Arena match that you may have seen or at least heard about. I'd really like to get your thoughts on what you thought of FFH in 2014 as a whole. Then we'll get into how we can do better in 2015. Alright, with that said, though, let's get on to the match. We have Malroth's team on top, known as That Spy Show. And on bottom, we have the Dam's team, is called For a Darker Future. 4 as in Roman numeral 4. I like what he did there. So for Malroth, we got Smart Chick the Mediator, Sexy Chick the Paladin, Tough Chick the Dancer, and Mystery Boss the Geomancer. That Spy Show. Isn't that used to be like a Nickelodeon show, I think? Or was it, Alex the Spy Kid? I don't remember. It's been so long. It's like two decades ago. I mean, it sounds so familiar to me. I mean, if you want to comment where the Spy Show came from and what you're referencing, just let me know, because it sounds so familiar. Onto the team itself, though. We have a Mediator here, left-handed actually, with awareness. I don't know if the weapon evade is going to be bugged in this case or not, because the weapon being left-handed and the shield being right-handed. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but this Mediator is slippery, or at least is supposed to be. We'll see how the game itself plays out. Talk skill, only death sentence and, I believe insult? Yeah. I believe Berserk and death sentence. Bizenbo, Kiyomori, Masamune, your typical tanky Mediator setup. Immune to the Berserk, which is actually quite important because you don't want the Mediator doing dumb things. So pretty good here. A 10-speed Paladin with equipped Polearm, Javelin, Genji Shield to prevent dead, and added a little more PA in case she decides to get a little bit physical. Auto Protect, which is nice because it'll help her with the odds of being hit with physical attacks and getting triggered and re-raise. Platina Helm to prevent poison. Light Robe for regen. Move HP up is nice there as well. She has Transfuse, so she can her primary job is to simply heal the party. And she has Quickening, Steel Heart, Steel Accessory. So once she uses Quickening 5 times, she'll be at 15 speed and she'll be flying all over the place. With Move HP up as well, yeah, she can almost be a very fast healer, a pretty sturdy one at that. And speaking of sturdy, here's a Save the Queen Dancer here with Warpath, PA save, 15 PA starting off, so she's starting off really high. She has Witch Hunt and Poka Poka. Poka Poka obviously decreases PA, something we don't see too often. Which is nice because you can trigger PA save while decreasing the enemy's PA. That way the Dancer can just hit for a million. Also has Spin Fist for AoE. Sleep with Magic Chakra Revive. Then of course we have a Geomancer with White Magic. Cure 2, Raise 2 Asuna. Defense up instead of Magic Attack up. I guess this Geomancer off-scope for more defense as opposed to Magic Attack up and get more damage out of the Elemental. I mean, his PA and MA are stacked just fine. Magic Attack up, though, would have been nice, I suppose. But I guess you have to make some compromises since you want this to be more of a defensive setup. So, the status procs are pretty important. Counter Flood is nice for free damage. So, Malroth's basically going for Dancer to do the damage, Geomancer to back up, Mediator to annoy, Paladin to heal, and to inflict charm if necessary. That's pretty much it. For the Dan, we have his Final Fantasy IV theme team. We have Dark Knight Cecil the Paladin, Blood Cain the Lancer, Frank Miller Rosa the Priest, and Enslaved Rydia the Wizard. Would have been nice if she was a summoner to kind of keep the theme going, but wizards are understandable. More MA, but summoners have more MP. For the Paladin here, he's at 10 speed and has Blood Sword. Alright. True enough to what the Dark Knight's supposed to be. Platina Helm to prevent poison. Defense Armlet to prevent don't move and don't act. Absorbs fire, which is always a nice thing. Adds 1 point of PA, which is complements attack up pretty nicely. 10 speed thanks to the separate shield and the Genji armor. Blood Sword for absorbing MP. HP, sorry. I done goofed. Which is pretty good, actually. He has counter, so that way someone tries to physically melee him, he can counter and get some of his hit points back, which is nice. He's not that slow either, which is a good thing. So, Cecil, however you pronounce it, I think it's Cecil. I used to call him Cecil for the longest time. Will get turns more often. Has concentration in case he runs into any undead enemies. Iron Will, which is nice for protecting Shell. Stigma Magic Chakra Revive. Then we got this Lancer here. Similar to Cecil here. 10 speed. Defense Armlet for don't move, don't act immunity. Plus the PA, Fire Absorb. Obelisk for PA, Warpath. So his jumps can do quite a bit of damage. Also has Dragon Spirit, which is pretty nice. Excuse me. Not much else to say. It's a typical item bot Lancer. Magic Defender Priest with Regenerator. Alright, move MP up so she can keep her spells going. She also carries Spellbreaker, which is nice. 12 MA times weapon power. That's 144 damage. Pretty decent. It gives Rosa a little bit of melee option. Healing Staff for more speed, obviously. She has Cure 2 raised to Asuna, so she's not terribly slow on the job. Chameleon Robe to absorb Holy. Defense Rain to absorb Wind and Lightning, I think. And Chameleon was nice there to protect from Dead. Defense Rain protects from Sleep, Silence, Berserk. Holy Mire for more MA. Then we got a Wizard here. Magic Attack up. Prismatic Rod. And Black Rose, so she has all the elements increased. She has like Nether Fire, Nether Water, Fire Ice. For Black Magic, Summon Magic, Moogle, Fairy, Titan, Ramu, Leviathan. So yeah, this girl basically has all the elements stacked. And she's well covered in that regard, so she can dish out all types of damage. No reaction ability, I guess is there to make sure that she learns a ton of spells, which I guess is fine. Magic attack up, so she can definitely dish out the punishment. How will this go, though? That's the question. I think that if the Damned can just keep that Dancer from using Poco Poco too much, and the Paladin gets unlucky with the charms, I think he could win. Though, this Mediator is slippery as hell. So, the Damned's going to have to rely on this Lancer to land the jumps, and the Wizard to nail the Summon Magic, if they have any hopes to bring her down. Nonetheless, though, we're going to be going to map 117, checkboard land 1. So let's see what happens. Oh wow, a pretty narrow map with the gap in between the two of them. So Death as well, right off the bat. So Cecil is kind of screwed at the moment. There's a quickening right there. Let's see, the Priest will go for Charm, which lands 69%. Wow. Forcing the Dancer to use Sigma Magic, and here comes the Black Magic spells from the Priest. Pitfall, Ice. Oh! Backfire from the Damned that time. That's not good. So the Lancer goes down. So far, Malroth is in complete control. Death Sentence just expired. Rydia needs to nail like a summon magic of some kind. Because the Geomancer could just redirect it. There's Regenerator. Raise 2 does connect. There was a double kill there, but the wizard took herself out, giving the Dam more to do. Death Sentence lands again, 60%, really high odds. Let's see, I don't know what this priest can do. She can try to get her team back into it. There's a chakra from the Dark Knight. And here comes the Spin Fist. Lancer blocks it. No Dragon Spirit, unfortunately. If there was a Dragon Spirit, then the Dam would have been saved at least one extra turn. More quickening for the Paladin, so she's just as fast. Raise 2 does connect on the Wizard. The Dam is trying to make a comeback here. I don't know how well this could work, though. There's a kill off the Spin Fist, and the Priest once again on raise duty. Death Touch has landed again. There's a raise 2 that time. But yeah, the Dam is heavily on the defense right now. There's a Bolt Heal, which is nice. 4 for 4 for DS. There's a Dragon Spirit. Malroth definitely needed that, and good thing he has auto protect too. That Paladin would have gone down. There's Regenerator to get rid of the poison. Once again, the Dam though is on the defensive, but he is hanging in there. Finally, DS missed. Charm misses, and a crit shot. Ouch! That Paladin doesn't screw around with his blood sword. Block. Now the Lancer gets re-raised. The Priest once again going on a raise. Dude, the Geomancer might be gone for the Damned. So he's actually making a comeback here, despite the Death Sentence kicking in. Poke and a miss. DS misses. Raise 2. Connects again. Gotta give the Dam credit here. He is actually surviving. Rydia's looking for a water. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. And the Paladin's down to her last quick, and now she's at an effective 15 speed. Leviathan takes her down, though. So the Dam, very nice, making that comeback. Despite being in trouble early on. Good thing about the Malroth's Paladin is that she has double regen. And she can get her health back in no time. Now she's at 15 speed. So let's see, what can... Okay, the Lancer can go down. Mediator goes for Dagger Smack. Looking to redirect that spell. The Priest can still... The Priest for the Dam... Oh, the raise 2 missed. That's unfortunate. But... Oh, Revive missed. Wow, Neutral Compat. Not working very well for the Damned here. Malroth could steal this win here. That was 99%? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so unfortunate. Let's see, the Lancer goes down. Wow, I thought the Dam was going to make a comeback, but just got denied. Now it's 3-on-1. I don't know if this Paladin can be able to do this by himself. Charm lands, and we're looking for a Death Sentence, and that will be it. That missed there. Steel Accessory, no counter. But yeah, good effort from the Dam to make a comeback, but that missed raise 2 is what pretty much did it. As well as the missed revive. So now we just need from the Mediator just a Death Sentence, and that'll be the end of it. Oh, Yep, there's Berserk. Oh, he's charmed as well. That's why he didn't do anything. Yeah. Wow, DS keeps missing this time. Malroth was getting supremely lucky earlier. Poco Poco, just to be really insulting. It misses again. No counter. Alright, so slowly but surely Malroth is going to be able to chip away. Now it hits. So, Malroth is pretty much just... He had the advantage at the beginning of the match, lost it, but then after that missed raise 2 and that missed revive, he was able to get the advantage back. And as a result, he's able to take round 1. So, good first round matchup between the two of them. And there we go. Now we're on to round 2. Good match. Good match. Alright, round 2 is about to begin as we are now on map 19 at the gate of Limberry Castle. Last match, the Dam put up, like I said, a really good fight. But it's unfortunate that Malroth keep landing those death sentence procs. And as a result, the Dam almost came back, but the missed raise 2 is what clinched it. Another thing I noticed, Malroth, and I think it is an error on your part, is the weapon evade has to be on the weapon evade, Malroth, if you want it to work, is the weapon has to be on the right hand, not on the left hand, because the way this game is coded, you can't get the full evasion if you're doing left-handed weapons. So that's why your Meteor's evasion is not as high as you want it to be. So you might want to switch the weapon and shield around. Let's see, can the wizard nail the ice on the paladin? Down she goes. And the priest is going to hang back. Go for the raise 2. Smart chick will rush back and go for a Masamune. So then the Dam is actually ahead. It's going to be ahead soon. There's another raise 2. More witch hunt right there. And the dancer has to resort to using chakra at that time. Geomancer will have to go for one more raise 2 onto the paladin. Can the wizard be able to nuke him? Maybe she can. We'll have to find out. Oh, but Beeson Boat. Can Lancer give the wizard back some of her MP? And no MP. Oh, just before the Lancer can get his turn. Very unfortunate. That Beeson Boat just gave... Well, it helped Malroth maintain the advantage, certainly. There's a death sentence there. Those witch hunts, though. Those witch hunts is really putting the toll on the Dam. There's a charm in the Geomancer. So, perhaps... Dragon Spirit. Malroth needed that one. Staff Whack. We'll find out if that would do anything. Down goes the Dancer. And DS on the Lancer. Nails it. A poke to get rid of the charm. Very good. The Geomancer can now go back to raising the Dancer here. Chakra for the wizard. Well, for the priest. Raise 2 does connect. Another poke. PA save. That Dancer's going to get hit harder and harder and harder. So let's see. Steel Accessory hits. So no more Ellie Absorb. See, Charm misses there. Pretty unfortunate for the Damned. And down goes the Priest. The Damned was able to build up just enough PA and Fury to one-shot. There's a Charm. Yeah, I think Malroth's got this again. This time, though, Malroth was able to win the match a little more convincingly than he did before. There's a death sentence. And yeah, Malroth's got this one in the bag. So, yeah, Damned. Nothing wrong with your team, per se. It just got a pretty bad matchup overall. And I do sincerely hope that it does better next time. Malroth, good job. GG to both of you.